So that was totally not Chuck Berry. Any similarities to a Chuck Berry song are purely coincidental, trying to avoid any copyright strikes on my channel here, but I hope that these blues-inspired early rock riffs are cool enough that you can get a real good idea of what the flavor of this preset is like. Let's talk a little bit about the guitar and the signal chain before we dive in and hear some more sound samples. So this is my OG Variax 500, one of the original Variax guitars that came out. I'm using it on the Gibson ES335 model. In the demo, you heard me mostly playing on the bridge pickup, but I switched over to the neck pickup for the section where I was just comping over a standard blues progression. So that is the guitar. And we're going to hear more sound samples of both the bridge pickup and the neck pickup in a second. The signal chain on the Pod Go is based around the Fender Deluxe Reverb amp model with just a hint of spring reverb, which sounds awesome on that amp. It then goes through a few pieces of studio gear which are used on the snapshots that are attempting to more accurately represent the classic recorded tone, but those extra pieces of gear are turned off on the snapshots that are trying to give you a more raw, pure amp tone. I have this Pod Go artist preset set up with 4 different snapshots. The snapshots range from a totally accurate album sound like you would hear on the fully produced original recording, all the way over to a completely raw amp tone, and some other things that are sort of in between. Now, the sound that you heard me playing the demo with just now kind of strikes a balance between those two extremes. Let's hear snapshot 1 again. Now let's jump over to snapshot 4, which would be the most faithful to the original album tone. You can hear that the mids are a little bit more sculpted. It's a little more of a transparent tone and would spread out more to allow other instruments in a mix to cut through. Let's hear a comparison of all 4 snapshots. Now, snapshot 1 is the balanced tone. Snapshot 2 is a little bit fuller. Snapshot 3 is the completely bare, raw amp tone. And snapshot 4 is the original album tone, as you would hear it if you were to listen to the recording on an album or CD or radio or something like that. Snapshot 1, the balanced sound. Snapshot 2, a little bit fuller. Snapshot 3, the raw amp tone. And snapshot 4, like the original album. We'll run through those again, and I won't talk between them. I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. That was with the bridge pickup. Let's switch over to the neck pickup, and I'll walk through all 4 again.